Hey guys, it's Persephone coming at you on Ash Wednesday, February 13th, 2013. Otherwise, also known as my 13th VLCD day. So, yay! It's crazy how fast this is going by. Um, yeah, it's just to explain that, I don't know. I'm Catholic, so I went to church for Ash Wednesday, and so yeah, that's what the smudge on my forehead is, if anybody is wondering. But yeah, so I'm about to cook some dinner, and I figured I would do a really quick vlog to update you guys since it's been kind of a bit. In this vlog, though, I am not going to get into any of my release stats. I'm gonna, since Friday is just around the corner, I'm gonna save all of them for Friday because why not, you know? It's more fun that way. So yeah, just to recap a couple of the topics that I visited in my last couple of vlogs, I did go walking. So it was super, super light, more of a stroll, really. And yeah, I don't 45 minutes. I went with my best friend, and she's 5 months pregnant, so neither of us are really in positions to, be marathon training or anything. So it works out. I'm able to have a buddy. Um, but yeah, it was fine. It didn't affect a release the next day, at least not that I know of. If it did, it was really, really, really minor. So yeah. Um, the only thing that sucked about that was after going to the track and then coming back, I could already tell that I had caught something. So I've been kind of having to battle the sniffles, and it also sucked because the cold came right during Tom's visit, So had a cold and Tom both at the same time, so I got hit with a double whammy there. And so yeah, that has definitely slowed me down physically, but I mean not release-wise. So I'm happy. I do blame my smaller releases on Tom, but I mean, even the smaller releases I'm super thankful for because, I'd much rather have it off of my body than on. So no complaints, and it all adds up. So yeah. Some super good news is that my parents, well, my family, said they can already tell. My parents told me this past weekend that they could notice already on my frame a difference. And same thing with, I saw my sister a couple of nights ago, and I hadn't seen her in a couple of weeks, and she said she could already tell also, and so that's super exciting. I can't really tell yet because I see myself all the time, so we're our own harshest critics, so it's exciting to know that other people can already tell. So my first question is about dry skin. Um, is that a sign of ketosis or something? I tried to Google it, and I don't know, it was late, and I just didn't really, I don't comprehend like the things that I was reading, like on random forums and stuff. So does anybody have a comeback for that? I do use Nivea cream on my hands, and I've been using Nivea cream forever. Not forever, but maybe for like the past year, and I love it. And it's got mineral oil, so it's totally fine. But it always keeps my hands soft, and lately my hands have just been like exceptionally chapped, I guess. I don't know if that's the word to use, or just dry and kind of not totally scaly, but almost. So I'm just curious if any of you know for sure why dry hands or dry skin is a symptom on protocol. My second question is a little bit deeper. Have any of you ever fibbed about the amount of weight you've lost? I know people, typically, fib about what diet they're on, and I'm certainly going to fib about that, because, it's just HCG is just still so underground and, misinterpreted, and I don't want to answer questions. I don't want to spark any conversations or anything that are just really none of anybody's business, you can even think that somebody isn't going to be judgmental, and then they are. I've told 3 people, And 2 of the 3 have been super judgmental about it. And I don't know, it's just really hurtful and all that. So, anyways, I don't have a problem admitting the amount of weight I've lost to somebody I haven't seen in 6 months. Okay, it's because that's easy to, yeah, I lost, 30 pounds and it took me 6 months. But to admit it to somebody that if at the end of this round, okay, I've lost 30 pounds and, well, and they're like, well, I just saw you 2 months ago. How did you lose 30 pounds in 2 months, Um, I don't know. I mean, I guess something I could say is just, well, my body was bigger at the time, so when you have more fat to lose, it's easier to lose weight. So I guess I could go with that and just say, yeah, I just watch what I eat. But I don't know. Have any of you ever done that? Just actually fibbed about the amount of weight you lost? Like you see someone and say, oh, yeah, and say you told them you lost 15 pounds when you really lost 25 on the protocol. So is that something anybody's tried yet, and how'd that go for you? So that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I do have a couple of things that have been on my mind, but I think I'm gonna do a separate vlog for those. It'll probably be like a mini vlog from my phone, like I did with the Tom rant. But I mean, who knows? But certainly not in this vlog. So that's it for this one. I just wanted to recap you on the basics and not get too deep. I'll get deep in another vlog if you guys are willing to watch that one. So yeah. But yeah, I know some people aren't really down for the mush and they just want to hear my stats and, and all that, but which I didn't give you this time. But just to recap you on the general journey thus far. Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys soon.